Hello and welcome to another week of the UBA. Again, as you can see, I'm hands-free. A number of factors did prevent me from speaking during our battle. But today we're playing Carlos, the Montebello Morpeko, I believe. I obviously know what's going to happen, so I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat it, but it's a good battle, nonetheless. But without further ado, let's get into the team selection. Okay, so we have ourselves Chomp, Ryuk, Cinderace, Mikasa, Meruem, and Mekamaru. A pretty decent team. Very, very good team in my opinion. We've done pretty well in the UBA's first season, so I'm okay with this. I'm fine with our team. However, Carlos's team is very, very scary as well. He's got the Hisuian Zoroark, Dragapult, Ursaluna Blood Moon, Hisuian Arcanine, Empoleon, and the dog. The dog that I am slowly starting to hate. I love it because it's amazing, but I also hate coming up against it. So, do with that what you will. But anyways, let's get into the battle. Place your predictions down below, guys. Who do you think is going to win this? Carlos obviously hasn't changed his card. Couldn't be me. Could not be me. I've only just changed it, to be honest with you. But anyways, out comes the dog. Hint, hint. Very first hint of the battle. So I'm like, oh, sick. I'm pretty sure Mekamaru can take whatever this thing's gonna have. So we'll just go for a stab, super effective flash cannon. That seems to be the play. It has flamethrower. At this point, I'm like, what? A special Zacian? Also the crit. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. I was like, a special Zacian? That doesn't make sense. See my confusion? I actually got duped. I literally saw the Hisuian Zoroark in the team build-up. Yeah, I still got duped by it. Anyways, it doesn't matter. The point is, we're in the lead at the moment. And the Hisuian Zoroark, although it could be flicked, literally flicked, and it would die, I'm happy that we got it out of the way straight away. I would much rather have preferred the actual Zacian to be out, but it is what it is. And also, I feel as if that Zacian is actually Humberto's from previous... Is it Humberto's? Maybe it wasn't Humberto's. But anyways, with the nickname Skull, wherever it was. Doesn't matter. Mekamaru goes down. This... I'm so sorry for my post-commentary stuff. It's awful. But we move. We're out here. We're out here. Anyways, we're deciding to pick who to go into next. Out against the Hisuian Arcanine. I wanted to see what this sort of mind game would play. Obviously, Mikasa is like a bad matchup, but we also have sticky webs. What I was hoping for, the best situation, was that he'd see this and get scared and swap out. He doesn't. We do get the sticky webs off, obviously, because we do outspeed, but the Flare Blitz from the Arcanine is just... Mikasa was never, ever living that. A bit of a risky play, but I wanted to ensure that we got this sticky webs out as soon as possible, which would allow for someone like Ryuk or Chomp to come out and start setting up and hopefully get a W. Our plan is now in play, and out comes Chomp. We have two options here. We either go for the Scale Shot straight away, or we go for the Swords Dance. We opt for the Swords Dance, I believe. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we do go for the Swords Dance straight away. We do. Goes for E-Speeds, which we take pretty well. We also have Rough Skin, so it's whittling that down a little bit as well. But we do get the Swords Dance off. Now would be the best time to start going for Scale Shots. I think. Personally. Do we do that? We might actually just go for the Earthquake, which... I mean, we don't really need to go for Scale Shots because we got the sticky webs out. So there's no point in lowering our defense. So Earthquake was probably the best bet here, actually. Big brains. Big brains. Unless he goes out into a flying type, of course. Out comes the actual doggo. Sticky webs. I don't know. What do we do to this thing? Intrepid Sword, so its attack grows, which is just broken. No need for that. Swords Dance, Earthquake, takes it down to the red. Now at this point, you'd think, GG. This should be done, right? hold up. The battle's not over yet. The Zacian goes down. At this point, I'm like, yes, biggest threat out of the way. Little did I know that his biggest threat was not the Zacian. Not even this thing. And you'll find out what I mean by that. So Bloodbone Ursaluna is now out. Sticky Webs doesn't really matter for this thing because it doesn't matter. But now I can start going for Outrages, seeing as he doesn't have any fairy types left. That was my mindset. Again, the Outrage takes it down to the red, and Moonblast from a Blood Moon Ursaluna it's gonna kill. The thing's special attack is just crazy. But so that's tactic is sort of out of the way, but we still have two heavy hitters in Ryuk and Cinderace. Meruem can be, the Sizzle can be a heavy hitter, but it needs to get set up. So do we go for that tactic with the baton past Cinderace? We can find out. But out comes Ryuk, our second heavy hitter, who I'm thinking, okay, now that Garchomp's gone, that sucks a little bit. But Ryuk's here, you know? Ryuk can do some bits, hopefully. Do we Terra here? Please don't Terra. Okay, good. There would be no point in doing that, sir. Anyways, Blood Moon Ursaluna down. That's another big threat gone. But like I said, the biggest threat is still alive on Carlos's team. And I just want to say this now. This battle was a lot of fun. I'm yet to watch Carlos's side. I'm actually recording this on the day it goes out. And I've seen that he uploaded it, so I'm going to be watching that after this. We had a call after the battle, and it was just so funny. But regardless, we'll continue with the commentary. The amazing commentary. So Empoleon is obviously part steel. Not ideal for a fairy type to be out in the field. And I'm starting to get memories back of what actually happens. Oh god, I don't even want to watch this. It upsets me, guys. We Terra. We're Ghost Terra. Just to get rid of the fairy typing, so a flash cannon or something doesn't hurt as much. Just wait. Just hold up a second. Let me cook. Carlos also Terras. Was he Terra into? No, flash cannon. Regardless of our Terra, it's still gonna hurt quite a bit. Go for the Carmine, which you think, oh, okay, we can tank at least one now, surely. Surely it's not super effective. Yeah, it's Terra boosted, but we've just upped our special defense, which is already okay. Flash cannon comes. It's a crit. Now I'm not gonna sit here and blame RNG and luck, okay? But come on. A crit? It is what it is. We still have Cinderace, and we still have Sizzle in the back. But there's also that Arcanine with Flare Blitz, which could really, really hurt Sizzle. Nevertheless, we go for the Swords Dance, changing us into a normal type, just in case this thing goes for a Surf, which I think it does. It does. So it's not super effective, but it's still going to hurt. Boy, that is disgusting. At this point, I was actually like raging, like in a funny way. I was enjoying it, but I was just like, what is happening? Why? What is my luck right now? Anyways, the Empoleon goes down. The Empoleon goes down. And now it's a 2v3, possibly? Maybe a 2v2. Let's just see. Sticky Web, so we're going to outspeed. Oh, no. Just keep my cool, because what does this thing have? What does this thing have? Extreme speed. And Cinderace goes down, which sucks. But what can you do? So now, unless you really, really don't have a brain cell, you should see how this is going to play out now. Sizzle's only weakness is a quad effective which Arcanine so happens to be. And that's Flare Blitz, and yeah, there was no chance of it. There was no chance of it surviving that, but that was a great battle though. Thank you very much to Carlos. Be sure to check his side out. I'm sure it's going to be great. I'm going to check it out just after, but anyways, I'll catch you guys next week, where I think it's playoffs within the UBA, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know who we're battling. I tend to not look at who we're battling, so. But anyways, I'll catch you guys next bite. I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.